welcome to Wednesday's video. See, I'm trying to keep up with the schedule. Wednesday video, which means it's a review. Jazz hands. Okay, and this is actually going to be a series review, not a singular book review. And the series that I'm going to be talking about is the Heroes of Olympus series, of which I only have books 4 and 5, but I promise I have listened to the first 3 and will be purchasing them soon. And also, I just want to express my outrage that the covers don't match. Now, for normal people, this might not be an issue. For me, it's a big issue. I mean, why did they enlarge this font, make this font like, I don't understand. And it's not gonna match the rest, and it looks like the spine. Look at the difference. It stresses me out, but obviously we're not here to judge the exterior of books. Sometimes we're here to judge the interior. So we're going to be doing that because it's a review. It's not a cover review, but if it was a cover review, but it's not. So if you don't know, or if you've been living under a rock or under the sea, that's a reference for no, it's a shit reference, so let's not go there. This is a spin-off series from the Percy Jackson series, and the Percy Jackson, if you don't know the Percy Jackson series, I mean, I don't want to, I'm not trying to judge people, that's not what I'm doing at all, or shame people. I don't mind if you haven't read it, but if you haven't heard of it, that's just a bit weird. I mean, I don't know, let's move on. It's making me uncomfortable just talking about people that don't know about Percy Jackson. How can you not know about this beautiful thing? Percy Jackson series follows Percy Jackson, unsurprisingly, as he finds out that he is a demigod, which means that his mum is human but his dad was a Greek god, in his case Poseidon, and he goes to Camp Half-Blood, which is a camp for demigods where he learns to be a swashbuckling, where he learns basically like fight skills, and he has to go on quests and stuff, and there he meets like Annabeth and Grover, who are his buddies, and they go on quests together, and it's really fun and cool, and it's sassy and funny and really awesome series. And basically the Heroes of Olympus is a spin-off from that, so Percy and Annabeth are in it, but also brings in other characters from a different camp called Camp Jupiter. And the difference between Camp Jupiter and Camp Half-Blood is demigods at Camp Half-Blood are half Greek, like with Greek heritage, and the demigods at Camp Jupiter have half Roman heritage, because the gods have different aspects, so like Greek gods and Roman gods. So the Greek god Zeus is the Roman god Jupiter. In the Heroes of Olympus series that we follow 7 characters: Percy, Annabeth, Leo, Jason, Piper, Frank and Hazel. And you might think that sounds confusing to have so many characters. It's really not. I don't know how Rick Riordan does it, but it's really not confusing to follow these characters. You just love each and every one of them. They become like your squad, like squad goals. I mean, seriously, they're so cool. And basically it follows them as they have to defeat the earth god Gia, who is awakening to destroy the earth, basically. I don't know. It's spelled like Gaia, but when I listened to the audiobooks they said Gia, so I don't really know what the pronunciation is. If you have better knowledge, then let me know, because I've been being like, Gia, Gaia, I don't know what it is for like a few weeks. Anyway, so yeah, and I finished this series recently, and there was a hole in my heart. Now what do I do? And especially because with Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus there's like 10 books. So like you do actually invest yourself in it, so like when it ends it's just like meh, it's really sad. And also okay, hang on, I'm just gonna say a thing and then I'm going into a spoilery section, so if you haven't read it you'll switch off for that, but you can keep watching for this bit. So basically I highly recommend this series because it has a bit of everything in there. It's like friendship, like family, humor, romance, but like don't be put off, it's only a little bit, and you ship it, so it's okay. And it's just so well written, and they're just so engaging. You can really get wrapped up in it, and like whenever I read these, I always finish them within like a day or two. It's just so addictive and amazing. Okay, now for the spoilery section. So if you haven't read this series, please turn this off, because I don't want to spoil it for you, and I don't want you to go into this series with any spoilers, because I think that might ruin it. So yeah, so at the end of Blood of Olympus, we think that there is a well, but this is a spoilery bit, so I'm just going to not hold back. You think that Leo has died, but Leo has not died. He has gone to Ujijia. Took me so long to learn how to pronounce that. To find his love, Calypso. And then he and Calypso go flying off into the sunset, you know, like every OTP should. But then it ends. And there's a bit where he's like, oh, how much time has passed since like I died and me being here, and if I get back to Jason and my buddies, like how old will they be? And it just kind of ends, and I'm just like, does he get back to Jason? Are they like a lot older? Like, what's going on, Rick? This is not This is not finished. It's like, it's not the last book. Like, I know you might think it is, but it's not. So yeah. I mean, I need like, what happens? I mean, I guess I can just read fan fiction like everyone else, but I want like confirmation that like he finds his friends. Like, I don't want Leo just to be, you know, flying on Festus for the rest of eternity with, like, even though that sounds kind of nice, but still. I'm going to attempt to fill the void of the Heroes of Olympus series by checking out Rick Riordan's Egyptian God series, which I think sounds pretty cool. Like, like when I was younger, I wanted to be an archaeologist, so I think I'm really gonna like reading about Egypt and stuff. So I will read that, and I will enjoy it. But you know, Percy, because I feel like I went through Percy Jackson series, I went through Heroes of Olympus series. It's gonna be weird to go into another series by him and not have Percy there. I don't know, I'm gonna miss him a lot, but fan fiction. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and as always, leave me comments and stuff, because it makes me happy. Not that you would care about my happiness. This got really dark. Okay, anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.